Hello, everyone, and welcome on into Central of Concave Souls Tarot. I'm excited to be with you all this evening. It is 10:27 p.m. and it is November 7th. But of course, we are not concerned with time nor space nor a time capsule restriction because we know these readings are timeless. They are specific to the healing of a people. We are getting on to do a reading for Leo. It's time for the Leo reading. Very excited to see where my Leos are heading this time here. At this stage of your magnificent journey. Why don't you all take a moment to like and subscribe to the channel? I really appreciate it when you all do. I love you all so much. To my current subscribers, I thank you. I love you and appreciate you. If you're new here, welcome on in where we are sojourning the soul for truth, meaning and understanding as we continue to pursue dominions and principalities that have not been faced, chartering on uncharted territory, moving us in the direction of our lives that will give us the truth that we need in order to succeed. You know, a people here that join this magnificent community, a people who are unabashed to stand in their truth, to eradicate self-hatred, self-inflicted pain, and also soul death. Um, Leo, we're going to be taking a look behind, at the center of the heart space first. Then we'll be taking a look behind the veil for wisdom and truth. Then we'll be taking a purveyance of the spirit and the soul realms. Um, then we'll be moving deeper into your reading. Let me light an incense for you all. How have you all been doing? And if anybody's here, cross watchers, everybody that's tuning in, how are you? Hopefully you are blessed and things are working in your favor. I manifest abundance into you all's lives. And that any heartbreak, pain, negative energy would be dismantled in your life. We're going to take a look here. Go ahead and get started and take a look at the center of the heart space for Leo. We invoke all angels of light, divine beings, heavenly hosts at this time. On the behalf of Leo, what's happening at the center of the heart space for Leo at this time? Let's access to the divine truth, and that the prayers of the wise man not be altered at this time. What's happening at the center of the heart space for Leo? Oof. This is some deep pain here, Leo. We have the delirium phase here, in a world where you don't belong. And this card is specifically speaking to begging for the heart of the earth realm. I mean, and this is a very, very, very sad, dark place to be residing in. When you are begging for the heart of the earth realm, because for philosophical understanding, the earth realm heart knows no peace, knows no understanding, has no validation, and is seeking in all the wrong places, dry places, places that don't bear fruit. And it all stems at the beginning of the precipice of your time, which is in you. Yeah, this pain and this self-induced pain. This is the derivative here and the prerequisite to self-induced pain. Yeah, the giving up on your own heart. Yeah, the rejection of your heart, the love that's within it. And due to the rejection of your own heart, there is the rejection of the love of others. and the love that's trying or attempting to surround you. Yeah, this is a very, very difficult time of self-discovery for a lot of you. Feeling lost, definitely feeling like there's no place for you, and feeling like you don't belong. Let's see what's happening behind the veil here for Leo. Happening behind the veil for Leo. Behind the veil for Leo. This reading is for Leo. Oh my goodness, yeah. Yeah, you all are in a lot of internal pain here. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, yeah. A lot of you are losing a lot of sleep. I mean, not even able to get any sleep. I'm saying travailing calmly at the night here. Definitely a lack of sleep, an inability to sleep. A lot of you may also be having a lot of nightmares. Um, and that's because your mind is continuously filled with the spoilage of self-inflicted and self-induced pain. Yeah, we have the spoilage of the internal. You've literally ingested and digested the spoilage of the internal. So not only are you living in pain, but you depend on pain. Who am I speaking to? This is how you stay alive. This is all you know for some of you. Yeah, continuing to wail in the sage of innocence. Yeah, something very, very deep, dark happened to you in your childhood. Something very, very deep and dark happened in your past that you can't get over. Yeah, and these are the same demons that crept in and stole your innocence here. Yeah, they made claim to the anticipation of your demise. A lot of you are dealing with old demons. Yeah, this is of a supernatural standing that you're not aware of. I think a lot of you. Yeah, the diminishing whales of river trying to call you under, trying to take your promise, trying to take your life from you. Depending on pain. This is terribly sad. I feel a lot of you, I feel a very sad energy, a hopeless energy, a give up energy, but we come against it in the name of all that is divine, that this chain of bondage will be broken over your life at this time. I call on the spirit of the protection angels, the guiding lights that would guide your soul out of this spoilage. Yeah, you've entered here into one of, well, you probably entered into one of the swamps, but this is the Solistic swamp. I was going to say a long time ago, but this is where you reside. It's like your soul continuously sucks you under. That's what a Solistic swamp is. That's why you're divest in the spoilage of the internal, feeling like everything is diminishing before your eyes. And that's because you're lost in the eyes of the demons. who am I speaking to? They have literally replaced your eyes and placed their eyes into your body, deteriorated your vision in the spirit realm. Who am I speaking to? We're going to get clarification on the spirit and the soul realms from the Concave Souls Arena. Spirit, give us the highest and divine message of truth for Leo at this time, please. What's happening in the spirit realm for Leo? Spirit realm for Leo, please. Ooh. Give us one more for the spirit realm, please. What's happening in the spirit realm for Leo? The highest and divine truth. Spirit realm for Leo. This reading is for Leo. Spirit realm for Leo. Thank you, spirits. Give us confirmation for the soul realm, please. Soul realm for Leo. Yeah, I knew I would see that. Soul realm for Leo. Yeah, see. Soul realm for Leo. Soul realm for Leo. You spirits, yeah. Yeah, see, your soul is desperate for the Lord at this time. Desperate for God, desperate for the divine, whatever higher power it is that you believe in. But you're desperate. And see, you're hiding from the spirits. Who am I speaking to? I feel that very heavily, that your soul is so consumed with the spoilage of your pain that you're literally feeling unworthy, unclean. You're feeling like there's too much shame, guilt, hurt, and pain for you to present these issues to the divine. But you're being called by the Spirit for deliverance. You're being called to the spirit realm to seek answers, because this is how you're going to receive peace and deliverance. Yeah. It's how you're going to obtain your future and solidify the stability of your future. Because right now, for a lot of you, you don't even have a vision of the future. I see. Let's look at the spirit realm here. Yeah, see. But the spirit, see, there's a direct war here. You go back and forth between loving yourself and hating yourself. I talk about this from Philosophical Truth a lot, but I have deemed this the counter-dualistic soulism experience. Yeah, but you're choosing to live. You're desperate to live. This is what your soul is crying out to the spirit. I choose to live. I want to live. I'm tired of dying. I'm tired of feeling like I'm dying. I'm tired of feeling like I don't have any purpose on this earth. That's what you're going through. And look at this, you're trapped in pain. And what's happening is the continual displacement of the purpose of your pain, Leo. Continuously mispurposing it. And a lot of you, what you're doing wrong is you're using your pain for your own demise instead of using your pain for your gain. And a lot of you need to hear that. You're allowing the pain to take you out. And you're allowing the pain to take control over the narrative of your life. But that needs to come to an end. Yeah, see, false decline. This is you seeking to end this part of your life, your journey. Yeah, the dead leaves within have fallen. And some of you are on the precipice of finally being able to let it go. But every time you do, you change your mind and then you revert back to living and dwelling in the pain and living in that soulistic swamp. And that's because these same demons are here. Here they are with the illusions and the shape shifters here that are taking control over your eyes and covering your eyes to the truth of who you really are and that you're powerful and an overcomer. But the illusions are still here, which allows you to operate in a mass, several mass here. This is the chamber of mass, sickly perception of thine own reality, rejection of truths, harbinger of pseudo realities. So it's easier for you to live in a false reality and live somewhat in a fantasy world in order to get beyond um, facing the accountability of your truths. Who am I speaking to? And these murderous spirits. Yeah, see, there are some spirits here that you're dealing with, angry spirits, angry demons, depressed demons, demons that are seeking your demise by way of operating in you as a host. So you need to understand that this is a spiritual fight that you're facing right now because the enemy has made wage and claim to your soul. Who am I speaking to? Here's the enemy here showing up in direct relation to your soul. Who do we have showing up here? The three-headed, nine-eyed snake. Yeah, the chamber of all soul windows, further distorting your visions. Yeah, a lot of you suffering from mental distortion. Yeah, the captivity of the devil. Yeah, harbinger of the soul's awakening and decline. Treachery befalls you. And see, this is the issue here. The non-releasing of this energy. The enemy has a stronghold, a chain over your life, over your soul. But we come against it in the name of the divine here and break that chain over your life. Yeah, so that you would see that this is not you. Yeah, the enemy's trying to get you to see how you're this dirty, filthy person, how you're no good for nothing, how you'll never amount to anything. Yeah, some of you were possibly told this as a child. Yeah, that you had terrible people that were in your energy that were trying to tear you down, and they're possibly still trying to do it now, trying to make you see that you're the black sheep, that you're no one, you're not wanted, you're never going to be anything. But that's a lie. That's a lie from the enemy. Yeah, and this is why you're continuously questioning, if ever have I loved thine own? Yeah, that's why you're begging for the heart of the earth realm, because there's no love inside you for yourself. Who am I speaking to? Your cup runneth on empty. Yeah, and see what's happening. Yeah, there it is. Pain is the antidote of thy soul. Yeah, this pain is all consuming. And the reason why you're not getting any healing is because the spirit has been unsuccessful with getting in contact with you. Because we have conception of heart showing up in the reverse. So this means there is an ultimate rejection and denial of truth, a denial and rejection of healing, peace, and deliverance from the spirit, godly visitation, prayers of the wise man. But this is showing up in the reverse. Your soul is being heavily prayed over. I mean, the prayers of the wise men are at work, praying and begging for the divine to save you. Asking, when are you going to listen this time? When are you going to hear us this time? Calling out and pleading for your soul, for peace. My goodness. My goodness, Leo. Let's dig deeper into your reading. I really hate for you all to be dealing with this kind of pain right now. Let me see. Give us the highest and divine truth for Leo at this time, please. Okay, we have success showing up. Yeah, A lot of you are worried about that, your future, your purpose, where it is you belong in life. I see that there are a lot of you sit and daydream about that. Yeah, look at that Seven of Pentacles. And what to invest. I see a lot of you have an issue with time investment. Where you wanna. You're questioning what do you want to do. Where do you want to invest your time, your money, your energy. Um, you have the Six of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, and that's representative here of not having any peace, any balance in your life, any harmony. And I feel like a lot of you have not been having a lot of success here. And that may have been going on for quite some time or in the recent past here, that you've been feeling very unsuccessful and just feeling a great sense of loss in a lot of areas because you have success right next to Seven of Pentacles. And that's, looking at investments and, almost being kind of sorrowful about where you're at in life. Six of Cups. So we have at the center, in your current energy, we do have Six of Cups showing up. So this is now a soulmate connection showing up in your energy. It could be soulmate, twin flame, ex. And we'll go back and clarify these cards here, Leo. We have the Magician, the Star in reverse, the World, King of Pentacles, the Moon, and the reverse. For the main energy, we have Joyous and Three of Cups. So I do see a major celebration here coming up as the main energy. Are you being worried about your happiness? And being worried about when you're ever going to be happy, when you're ever going to get to a place where you can be happy and joyous and celebratory. I see happiness being a very, very integral part here of your reading, and a lot of you being so unhappy and being concerned about your happiness. And I see that happening, no balance in your current energy. There is something going on with the soulmate connection, and you're trying to manifest this person here into your life, looks like, and seeking a reconciliation. You may be dealing with an earth sign. It could definitely be a Taurus with King of Pentacles showing up. And there's definitely, it looks like here there's maybe something that you're hiding here, because you do have the Moon energy showing up in the reverse. Or you're afraid of some discovery coming out. Possibly your soulmate finding out. Also, it does seem like you could be in a very standoffish type of energy. And this could be, Leo, simply because you're trying to heal. I do feel that for a lot of you, that you're really focusing on trying to heal, but you're doing it in silence, right? And I think that could just be really your nature, because, Leos are very prideful, very, very prideful, I'll say. So I think that even if you are dealing with this pain that we know you are dealing with, I think you're doing it in silence. And I think that this Moon card being in the reverse is definitely representative of that. Because Leos definitely have a lot of prowess, and they would definitely deal with pain and secrecy. Let's clarify success Why is success here for Leo at this time, please? Compassion. Yeah, see, Ten of Wands and the Five. Leo, you're having this internal fight. And there you are again, Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And I just see you having these continual nightmares. And because it's like all day you will, plague your mind with all of these negative thoughts about yourself. And then it's like by the time it comes time to rest, you can't rest because your dream state is fighting against you too, right? And those are those demons, those murderous spirits that have been in your life since your innocence was broken. And I can see that very heavily in the energy for a lot of you. Yeah, that somebody broke your innocence and broke your heart in two, and it made you give up on yourself. We come against that give up spirit in the name of all this divine. Those predators, whoever those people were, and it caused you to give up on yourself. And look at you standing alone there in darkness, feeling like the wounded warrior 24/7. But you're in the process of giving yourself compassion, and this has been an internal fight. This has been an internal struggle, Ten of Wands. But I see it being at its max. And I see you ready to throw down the sword here, the sword of fighting against yourself and fighting to love yourself. I see you giving yourself more compassion and more healthy internal communication taking place. And I see yeah. See, there you are in the spirit there with Celestial showing up here in the reverse. There you are in the spirit. And it's like you're stuck between light and dark. And you don't know which way to go. And that's a very specific message for some of you. Seven of Pentacles, please. Ooh, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Things turning in your favor here. The Nine of Wands. And the King of Wands. Yeah, see, I think you've been very wounded. I'm sorry, I almost said Sagittarius. I just did reading for them. Leo, I see you being very wounded here. Remember I just said that I saw your wounded energy in that success card? Here you are again wounded in the Nine of Wands energy. And you're wounded because you feel like no matter what you do, you just always end up on the outskirts. No matter what you do, you find no success or nothing's working in your favor. And it's like you're desperate and really longing for everything to work in your favor and to show up as this King of Wands in your life. And I see you really battling with that, really going through an internal battle about what is it that I'm doing here, that is causing me. I see you being like a very huge self-critic, even to the point where you're overly critical towards yourself. Which is why this imbalance is here. There's been no balance, no peace, no moving into, because you have Six of Wands, and see, for this to be in the reverse, this is another huge issue that you're dealing with. You don't feel recognized here. You don't feel like you are getting enough attention here. This could definitely be, and with this being here in the reverse, And the Six of Cups showing up here, this could definitely be where you feel that you don't get enough attention from your soulmate. Let's see. And you're trying to manifest. I see you being a little bit all over the place trying to manifest that to happen. So let's see. And this is another main energy. Six of Wands in the reverse, please, for Leo. Centered. Faith. And celestial. Yeah, see what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups, luminous. I mean, here's what I can tell you, Leo, about your soulmate, because I can see this being a very huge factor in your energy right now. But you feel that you're not getting enough attention. But what I do see, I see centered showing up for your soulmate. So what's happening is your soulmate is very centered. What that shows me about your person is they're very level-headed. They're very logical, practical. Like I said, some of you may definitely be dealing with the earth sign, because to be seeing this here juxtaposed to the King of Pentacles, centered is definitely earth energy. It's foundational energy. And I see this person being really focused on getting things done for the home, working on finances and things like that. But I don't see, I see where your faith here is being tested. And this is because you're in this delirium here. This card came out again, Celestial, in the reverse. You're stuck in this holistic swamp here. So your spirit is in between light and darkness here. So while you're fighting this internal fight, your soulmate is working, taking care of home, things like that. So I think that this is just basically a communication barrier. I don't even see a conflict of interest or any of those things. I see that your soulmate loves you. And I see that they're very centered here. But I see you having this huge questioning of your faith at play here. And this has you all over the place, feeling this inward attack. And that's causing you to feel unheard, undervalued, underappreciated, all those things. But this really is stemming from a deeper place. It's stemming from you, and this faithlessness that you have, and this darkness. See, look at you there, just in the abyss. That's how you feel on the inside. And this, your person, see, you have 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. They definitely are not thinking about leaving you in the cold or, giving up on you or any of that kind of stuff. They know what you're going through. In case you don't know that, your person you're dealing with showing up as centered. They are also, I take that as Pisces energy as well, or the High Priestess energy. This person's very intuitive. They may also be spiritual. They know very intuitively. Their intuition is very high. They know what you're going through for the 5 of Pentacles to be in the reverse. And you're the only option. Their option here is working with you and helping you so that you can show up luminous here. And they want to see you at your best. They're losing sleep, Yeah, 9 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. There's the Queen of Wands. This is the divine counterpart. I see we have the King of Wands here and the Queen of Wands. So this person is supposed to be in your life. They're meant to be in your life. This is your person. You got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands showing up here. So let's see what's going on with 6 of Cups for the current energy. This reading for Leo. Yeah, there they are. Your soulmate, they love you so much, Queen of Cups. So if you're questioning, see, because you're in this dark place, Leo, you're questioning the very integrity of your own heart, first of all. And that's why you're in the begging for the heart of the earth realm experience. But this is also activating you to question the love of your soulmate, even though they showed you they love you all the time. They prove to you they love you all the time, and they show up as the Queen of Cups, which is secondary confirmation of how much this person loves you. We did confirm earlier in the reading that this person is a divine counterpart. Look at that, Four of Wands showing up. This is definitely a marriage, soulmate, committed relationship that's supposed to be. Um, yeah, and you've been filling in the blind, but Spirit is here to calm all of that for you, Leo, because this is your divine counterpart. I don't see any question of integrity or your soulmate's end. I do see that they're worried about you. Um, and they're worried about you losing faith, losing hope. They're losing sleep too. But I do see you all manifesting each other toward each other. There's the Nine of Pentacles again. There's the message of concern. And like I said, a lot of you could definitely be dealing with an earth sign here. It could definitely be a Taurus, but Virgo, Capricorn as well. Let's see why Magician is here. Why is the Magician here for Leo? This reading is for Leo. What's the highest and divine truth for Leo at this time? What's the highest and divine truth for Leo? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they're holding on to you. This is further confirmation. I see your soulmate coming through your reading. They really want you to know, Leo, that they have not given up on you, that they wouldn't give up on you and leave you hanging. They're holding on just as much as you're holding on. They love you dearly. I see the two of you coming together here, coming up with a different plan. And that's through the manifestation power at play here, because I feel that the love will prevail. This is like one of those love stories, like the Notebook type of energy. I feel like this is the love that can never wane, a love that never fails, a love that's not fleeting. And anybody that can stand by you, Leo, while you go through a spiritual battle, that is your divine counterpart. Yeah, and this person is that person. Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and I see them willing to work with you, whatever plan you come up with for your healing. Ace of Swords, ready to stand the good fight with you. I mean, look at that. Ace of Swords. I mean, and see, this is where they want you. See, right now you're in the Seven of Wands. You're on continual defense. Feeling like the world's against you. Nothing you can do is right. You're the black sheep of the family. All that stuff. But this is how they see you, which is so amazing to me. I feel like this is you in the darkness of your soul. Look at you there, lonely, feeling like you don't know which moon phase that you reside in. But all the while, your soulmate, they view you as beautiful. Look at that. Amazing, luminous. You rising out of the ashes. Look how beautiful they see you, Leo, as the powerful strength that you stand in. The king, queens of the jungle. How dare you give up on yourself, Leo, amazing as you all are. I mean, you all literally are born to lead, born with pride and fortitude that breathes in your loins. You're beautiful and amazing, and the devil is trying to get you to see that you're empty and desolate. These dark demons that are trying to take you under. Yeah, but somebody was hurt. And somebody broke your innocence here. It almost makes me want to cry. sorry, Leo. Just a second. Oh, God. Oh. See, I can just see a lot of you have been wanting to give up for a long time. And this holistic swamp is right here in the center of your reading. And then you even have the stars showing up in the reverse here, Leo. And this is also representative of you giving up on yourself. Yeah. I mean, you're just trying to breathe. It's like, and you feel like nothing that you do is helping you to evolve into who you want to be. And I feel like this is a very deep personal reading for some of you. Because this energy is really, really powerful right here in the center of your reading. Because it literally, that's you. Why is the star here for Leo? Yeah, meditate. Yeah, you're really needing to spend some time with yourself and give yourself gratitude. Because divine judgment, look at that. Divine judgment is here. You have judgment showing up in the reverse. But I do see, and I just always have to say what the Spirit gives me to say, but I see you're supposed to be meditating and working on yourself, being in hermit mode, Virgo energy, really working on yourself, and giving yourself the gratitude and the space to do that. But I do see some of you in direct rejection to that and rejecting what the divine is trying to offer you. I do see that, but I understand it because if you've been living in pain this long and there's been no healing, no work done, it really, really has the opportunity to really distort your entire self-image. And I see that happening for a lot of you all. It's complete distortion of your reality. And it's hard for you to see your way out. But the divine is desperately trying to speak with you. And I do see judgment taking place regardless here. It's because the divine will and can do that. Yeah. Because you're refusing, we have Earth card in the reverse. You're refusing to set foundational truths for yourself. Yeah, and you're refusing to manifest this into your life. You're refusing to manifest wisdom here because I see wisdom showing up. Wisdom and truth. That's the divine further showing up in your reading. But I see things changing for you. Let me see why the World card is here. This could definitely also be this you deciding to move beyond this pain and that chapter ending for you. But either way, there is a new beginning. And also this could definitely speak to reconciliation here. Why is the World card showing up for Leo in the future energy? Ten of Cups. Harmony, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, see, I do see you being worried here about things coming together between you and your soulmate. You have the Ten of Cups um, showing up in the reverse, Harmony showing up in the reverse. So you are concerned with things being restored back to the way they used to be between you two. Um, there could have also been an ending between you two. But definitely, I feel a lot of you, even if that did take place, you all are together. But I feel like there's been a struggle of regaining trust between the two of you, and communication. But I do see where things have been laid out on the table. So there's been a lot of truth that's been discussed between the two of you. And we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So there's definitely been a lot of work towards healing. So I do see that to reverse this Ten of Cups. I see that here. Let me see. Let me get further clarification. Why is the Queen of Cups, Harmony, and the Ten of Cups here for confirmation of the world, please? Give us a very specific answer. Yeah. See, what did I say? Yeah, reversing the tower. There was a major tower moment that came where there was definitely something that came in between you and your soulmate that was huge. But I see the reversing of that tower, which first, especially for the tower to be showing up in reverse, that's already taken place. Yeah, the worst of it between you two has happened already. Yeah, and I see Two of Pentacles. Why is King of Pentacles here? Ace of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Swords. See, I do see here that there's a lot of passion between you two, Ace of Wands, but I feel like there's something that you were wanting. Like we have the Wish card here and the Seven of Swords. So I see here where there was something you wanted from your soulmate that I guess they couldn't give you here, and you feel betrayed by this. But I feel like this could be an attention type of thing going on. Because I see you in this foolish risk energy. Aries energy. Spiritual. And the reverse. Yeah. See, there they are. I mean, this person, they're very spiritual, like I said, with the spiritual card showing up in the reverse. So this is also acting as their intuition, High Priestess energy. So they know that you're angry, but there was something that you wanted them to do. Something that you're very passionate about, Ace of Wands. And it was something that you wanted, wish. And you feel like they could have given it to you, but they didn't. This could be surrounding some finances in some way. But this person knows that you're angry with them, your soulmate, and I see you in this taking a foolish risk here. So why are you doing that? Why is foolish risk here? Why is the Fool card here for Leo? Two of Wands. Oh, well, this is amazing, Leo. I see you making the decision here. This is actually this Fool energy is good energy. You know something else? Oh, that's what the Spirit just showed me, Leo. Your soulmate is literally like your guardian angel. They're your spirit guides, and you don't realize it. This is amazing. You're this person because you have Ace of Wands and you have Wish. And right now, your main energy here is to get out of this darkness because you're stuck in between darkness and light. An inability to escape this pain, the holistic swamp. This is where you are, and I see you all chartering out of this. And the divine has already made judgment here on this. Whether you choose to participate in your healing or not, the divine is choosing for you to be healed. And I see your soulmate playing a very integral role in this. Yeah, because see, you've been betraying yourself here, self-sabotaging yourself. This Seven of Swords, this is not, see what I love about this? Look how this sword is illuminating. This is inward betrayal and inward acknowledgement of self-betrayal and inwardly having enough strength to recognize that and move out of that. And I see here that wish fulfillment being fulfilled. And I see the passion between you two strengthening because your soulmate is a spiritual guide for you. Yeah. And they work in the spirit behind the scenes, continuously praying for you, continuously working as a protection angel for you. This is very powerful for whoever this message is for. And I see you possibly for the first time in your life, for many of you, taking the risk of really truly loving yourself and really choosing yourself this time and choosing not to believe the false narrative that you took in from external forces. And then you made it and took it as you articulated as your own, and you told yourself that you weren't worthy. Yeah, a lot of you, your family tried to make you out to be the black sheep. They tried to deteriorate your self-value. I feel like a lot of you have dealt with a lot of people like that, or you attracted people like that into your life because there was this feeling of hopelessness and loss of faith, and you being in this energy. And this just really touched me today because look how the enemy's trying to keep you. And I could just almost cry again because I can feel your pain. And you are so amazing, Leo. Look how beautiful you are inside and out. And the enemy is trying to get you to see that you're not. And this has been going on for quite some time for a lot of you. And this just really touched me. Because you all are so powerful. And look at this. You taking this leap of faith on yourself and not giving up on yourself. And your soulmate isn't giving up on you either. And I see you choosing the direction, Two of Wands, to choose the light this time. You've been dwelling in darkness for a long time, but I see you choosing the light this time, hope being restored. That's the main energy of your reading. Yeah, the main energy, Leo, is joyousness here in the Three of Cups. Major celebration, a celebrating of you. Yeah. Clarity being restored to your life. Clarity about a lot of things. And really, how powerful is this? I mean, like I said, for a lot of you, it's like, what is that? The Notebook. I mean, it's amazing how much this person, your soulmate, loves you. And it's like you don't realize how much they do. But I see you getting clarity because look how, I mean, and that's why, Leo, because this person is like a mystery to you. They show up as mystical, this mystical energy, um, and associated with the King of Cups, ultimate love, divine love. But it's for sometimes this person feels like a mystery. It's like you can't really, and that's because this person is deeply spiritual. This person is deeply spiritual, very high intuitively that you're dealing with. But this person is showing up as the King of Cups. They love you very, very much so, Leo. And they're rooting for your healing continuously and rooting for your arisal from the burial. And I see you getting clarity and very much so, before I forget to say it, gaining clarity of just how much your soulmate does not really truly love you and how much that and trusting your faith in them is not going to show up in vain. I see that. But sometimes this person feels like a mystery to you or you can't really read them. But they're very, very in tune with the um, dimensions that are not of this earth realm. That's why we have the moon. Why is the moon here in the reverse? Moon card in the reverse for Leo. Fours. Yeah. See, there you are, healing. What did I say? This is the card of healing. Healing from that broken heart, from that severed heart. Yeah, because right here, you've been depending on the heart of the earth realm in the delirium phase in a world where you don't belong, feeling like you don't belong anywhere, depending on the disparage of the empty, fleeting heart of the earth realm. But you've chosen to do away with that, and you're healing yourself. You're in this Four of Swords energy, but this is heartbreak from another dimension. This is heartbreak, this uncharted pain. And for a lot of you, it has not been chartered, dealing with this grave pain, almost to the point of identity issues. I see yeah, that's where you've been stuck. A hangman energy. You've been stuck here, unable. You've been stuck in a position in your life where you've been unable and unsuccessful to heal yourself. And you've been stuck there. But look at the Nine of Pentacles. My goodness. Man, this is powerful. This is powerful energy. My goodness. Eight of Pentacles. Coming up with a new plan to love yourself. Choosing you this time. Being guided by the white light. My goodness. Nine of Pentacles. That's you. I mean, this is literally you. The Nine of Pentacles is you choosing yourself. Working on yourself. Healing yourself. And leaving the Ace of Cups in the reverse behind. This Ace of Cups in the reverse is when you didn't love yourself, didn't care about yourself. And let me tell you, Leo, nobody would know this. Because for a lot of you, you're very charismatic. You're very outgoing, very how do you say you could work a crowd like no other, right? You walk into a room and heads turn. Nobody would know this about you, Leo. I feel that very intuitively. Nobody would know that you were going through this and that you're going through a very possibly the darkest time in your life at this point. But I see you choosing, see, that's where you've been. You're coming out of that cage and you're choosing the white light. This is powerful. Yeah, look at that. Taking back your manifestation power. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Let's clarify the main energy. Clarify the main energy, Leo. We have Joyous and we have the Three of Cups. Let's clarify the main energy. Why is Joyous here? For Leo. For the signs of divine truth for Leo at this time, please. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at you. My goodness. Look at this. I mean, this is an amazing. I mean, Leo, this is the reading we've been waiting for. Because you all have been going through a very dark time for a while. But this is the first reading where I'm seeing that there is some serious progress in your life. And I'm talking your soulistic spiritual life, where I see literal movement. I see you stepping into King of Wands status, which this is you actually being proud of yourself, standing in your power, taking your power back from the enemy. And I see you moving from Nine of Wands, where you've been wounded for a long time, Nine of Wands energy into King of Wands. I mean, you're skipping knight status here, and you're moving into King of Wands. And then what's coming after that is things turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune. My goodness. I mean, this is major. This is major movement and celebration coming in. This can also be the reconciliation, or it doesn't even have to be if you're still in your soulmate connection or whatever the case. I see peace being restored here, and I see a celebration going on, joyous times here. Why is the Three of Cups here for Leo? Wow. As soon as I said that, there they are. The King of Cups. There's your soulmate showing up again. Telling you, I mean, they're waiting to have this abundance with you. Yeah, look at this. Becoming, the two of you becoming purposeful. I mean, look at that. Purpose filled. Nine of Pentacles. This is, my gosh. That's you, Leo. Getting unstuck. Wow. Hangman. Getting healed. Four of Swords. Oh my goodness. And by you healing yourself, the two of you healing each other, the King of Pentacles. There's, like I said, for a lot of you, you're dealing with the Earth sign Taurus. There they are. Wow. What needed to be, there was a lot that needed to be revealed between the two of you. A lot of pain that needed to be healed. Possibly even some betrayal, secrecy, all of that has already happened. But I see the two of you, I mean, major growth, major healing going on here. And faith being restored. I mean, I keep just hearing like that love story. The Notebook. You know. And I feel like that's your soulmate. Like if anything happened to you, you know, or you two grew old and you got Alzheimer's or something like that and forgot. That was what the book was about. That's one of my favorite movies. And she lost her memory. So well as the guy's wife, she lost her memory, right? And I mean, it's like one of the greatest love stories. The book's written by Nicholas Sparks, I think. Um, and she gets old. His wife gets old, and she can't remember who he is. They've been in love like all their lives. Since they were teenagers and things like that. And so he wrote a book so that he could read it to her. And every day he would go to the nursing home and read the book to her. And, well, towards the end of the movie, she finally realizes it's him. I mean, it was so heartfelt and so amazing, that movie. And I feel like this is that type of love story that you all have. Like your soulmate, they would see you through to the very end type of energy. And they would be there sitting and reading a book they wrote to remind you how much they love you. How amazing. I just almost want to just cry. Because, I mean, how often do you get this beautiful of a reading? And you healing. And I just feel a lot of you have been in some pain. And that just really just hurts me. It really does. Because I hate for people to be in pain. And you all have been in some serious pain. I mean, just in a solistic swamp. Where everything coming together. This is what's so beautiful about this. Everything coming together. And it may not seem like it, Leo, or you can't see it because you've been depending on the pain for so long, but it is there. Everything is here. You're winning this time. And I think a lot of you need to hear this. It doesn't seem like you're winning, but you are. You are winning. I see it. Think everything turning in your favor, leaving this wounded warrior energy, stepping into your power, becoming purposeful. Your soulmate standing with you as you take your strength back, your power back. You getting unstuck, moving out of hangman energy, healing yourself. There they are again, your soulmate. And a major awakening. This moon card also is a major awakening of truth for you. And I'm talking not just, I'm holding myself accountable. This is like major awakening on the inside. You becoming fully alive from an internal self-inflicted soul death. And this is powerful energy. And we claim that in the name of all that's divine at this time. Well, Leo, this is all I have for you. I'm going to let you all go. But before I do, I would like to manifest in you all's lives that no longer would you allow yourself to live inside of the pain of feeling that you don't belong, that you're living in a world where it doesn't make sense and where you find no peace and deliverance, that you would recognize the true value of your character, that you would recognize the value of the worth of your identity and your image that is therefore made yours alone. It cannot be recalibrated or recalculated for the pursuit of a pseudo-based reality housed in an inconceivable womb called Satan. I manifest that no longer would you depend on the depravity of needing, wanting from a place that cannot give you anything back, that place being the heart of the earth realm. That you would no longer allow yourself to swim in the solistic swamp of hatred that has re-identified itself inside of you as a host operating inside of your body called Lucifer. I manifest the upheaval of your pain and the arisal of your destiny. I manifest total healing over your life, your heart, your mind, your soul, your body, and the brain cells that are rearticulating themselves for the complete compos mentis that you've been seeking for. I manifest conception of a godly and divine purpose to marinate in your spiritual womb. Purpose that would overflow you and fill your womb with the living rivers of living water. That it would overflow your spirit to a place where no longer would you allow yourself to succumb to the devices of the enemy. That the chains be broken over your life as I speak at this moment. The traces of the enemy, let them not prevail, and let not the voices of the enemy gain entrance into the ear that you're listening by, and that the sound of a trumpet may sound deep down into your soul that would allow you to hear the prayers of the wise men that pray for your protection continuously day in and day out, that your soul would not diminish, that you would not give up hope, and that you would not lose the promise of the veil being uncovered, that no longer would you believe in the depravity of knowing that everyone won't be for you, but you alone, you have the power to be for you. And when everyone else gives up on you and everyone else throws in the towel, that there's a light shining deep down inside of your soul that cannot be dismantled, it cannot be dimmed. And I manifest the realization of your truths so that your life can be fruitful. I manifest all of these amazing things on behalf of Leo at this time. And I'm going to go ahead and let you all go. I thank you for your time here with me. Please do remember to like and subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it when you all do. And also, please don't be afraid to leave me a comment. I love to know how y'all are doing and how I can best manifest in y'all's lives. If you're looking for personal reading, as always, that information is listed within the channel. Please do reach out. But until the next reading, I love you all very much. Namaste. You all take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next reading. Take care.